Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. How I made the decision to retire, and why was it so easy for me? I got no answer for you. I made my decision by weighing up what I'd be gaining by retiring when I did versus what I would be losing by leaving early like that. You know, it wasn't worth it to me to stay any longer for what I'd be losing. And it could be the wrong decision, something I won't know till I get a little older. But time gets real precious as you get older. You know it's getting short. And is it worth it for you to hang in there for another 3, 4, 5 years? Or would you rather have that extra 3, 4, 5 years to enjoy life a little more? That's the way I looked at it. You know, I was tired. I was fed up. I was just done with the whole thing. And I don't know if there's anything that would have made me stay. I was just ready. I was fortunate that my financial met my mental state at the same time, and I was able to go. But yeah, retiring is a tough decision to make for anybody. I don't care whether you got all your ducks in a row or not. It's an unnatural act because you've been working for so long, and it's an important decision, and it's one decision you want to get right. But at some point, you know, when is enough enough? You know, when do you put up with enough BS to call it quits? You know, when is stacking cash enough? Hey man, I like to stack cash as much as anybody else. But for what I'd have to go through to stack it now, it wasn't worth it. And don't get me wrong, I had a great job. I had a fantastic job. For somebody with my experience in education, it was a heck of a job, dog. I ain't lie to you. I had a good partner. I had a great partner. He gave me a lot of help. And but things just took a change for the South the last couple of years. It wasn't going to get no better. It was continually getting worse. It's still getting worse today from what I hear from some of the guys at work. I'm glad I jumped when I did, I'll be honest with you. Because if not, man, I might have got fired. I, when you know, when you know, when you get to that point, there's not going to be any doubt in your mind. You'll have second thoughts. Everybody has them. I don't care how well prepared you are to go. When the economy tanks like it has here, I mean, it'll put the fear in you, Doc. It'll make you say, hey, I can hang one more year. But is it worth it to you? That's what I kept asking myself. Is it worth it for me to stay in here another day? And my answer always come up no. Once I weighed being at the house against anything that went on at the plant, well, the plant didn't have a daggone chance. I mean, it just didn't. Must be a bird or something laying on the fence over here, and I keep hearing something click. But, I mean, that, because I hadn't planned on leaving for at least 3 more years. But I guess I had a bad night or something. I don't know. But I made my mind up then that I was going to go just as soon as I could. And so just so happens February was it. So I was gone. I haven't had no second thoughts about it now since I've been retired. I'm glad that I'm gone. I just can't tell you the joy that I get out of knowing I ain't got to go in that place no more. And I weren't there long. I didn't work there all my life. I've only been there 18 years. 18, 17, 18, something like that. But with the changes that came and working swing shift on top of it and getting older, wanting to slow down a little bit, wanting to be home a little bit more consistently, working doubles. I got to the point where I didn't want to work any doubles. And 24-hour operation, you get forced a lot of times to work doubles. And I got tired of that. Just the whole situation balled up to be more than I could take. So I said, go, I'm getting. That's how it was for me. And it honestly was no, I mean, it was no problem for me to take that leap of faith. None at all. Once I'd done all that. But it's a tough decision, Doc. You're the only one that can make it. You can get help, but can't nobody tell you go. You have to be the one to pull that trigger, Doc. And it was. And I'm glad. I wouldn't trade that decision for nothing at all. That was it's the hardest part about retirement, to be honest with you. For some people. For me, like I said, now it was a piece of cake. Chocolate. Well, actually, vanilla with chocolate icing. But I don't know. But that's how it was for me. And when the day come, Doc, I was skipping out the plan, Doc. I don't think I told anybody, Bob. There was a one day like got there in the hallway, and the boss lady was in the hallway. I told them by the rest of the people, I just locked out the door on. I was finished. I was done that day. But I was mentally prepared to go. I was mentally drained. I don't know. It's sort of like doing a job you don't want to do. Say cutting grass or painting or something like that. You dread it. You do anything to get out doing it. And that's the way I had gotten to at the end. I just had enough. Simple as that. Well, y'all be good. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll talk to y'all later.